Movie, show, game, and music.
What's good, schemers? We back at this shit again with another one, and we're doing BeetleJuice. I'm not even gonna hold you too much to it, but we're gonna start this one out a little different. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of a pop quiz popping off. Which of these is the correct spelling of the antagonist's name? Right? Is it A, BeetleJuice, BeetleJuice, no space? Or is it B, Beetle, space, Juice? Or is it C, Betelgeuse? Or is it D, all the above? Or is it E, none? Are you crazy? If you said D, all the above, you correct as fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. All three of them shits is the correct spelling, apparently, according to the film of the name BeetleJuice. That's some crazy shit. All three of them shits appear in the goddamn film. Let me show you. The title on the case, when you purchase the movie, or on Amazon when you purchase the movie, the loading screen that just has it right there, BeetleJuice, no space. Once you actually play the film and the title within the film drops down, you get Beetle, space, Juice. Then, all throughout the movie and the ending credits where, it credits Michael Keaton for playing the role, it's Betelgeuse. So, yeah, all three is correct. And a little weird. Three different spellings of it, I think, is on some funny, tongue-in-cheek type shit. Like, it's three different spellings, and you gotta say this motherfucker's name 3 times and he shows up. I don't know. Maybe it's just coincidence, but I think it's funny. So, I hear y'all asking, Scheme, what's the point to this video right here? What are you trying to say? BeetleJuice is a stellar-ass goddamn movie. And you're right, it is. It's beyond scrutiny. The movie is just that goddamn good. I could watch it over and over again. Never get sick of it. But my point with this film is this. BeetleJuice was way the fuck more helpful than punk-ass Juno. Some of y'all probably sitting there saying to yourself, who the fuck is Juno? The bitch who was supposed to be helping them through their afterlife. She wasn't really ever fucking around. Like, the fuck? Before we get into that, though, let's give a little introduction to the story. It's a tale as old as time, you know what I'm saying? Boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl, boy and girl fucking die tragically together, right? Boy and girl become fucking ghosts together, you know what I'm saying? They trying to live they ghostly ever after, We've all been there at some point. We've all been there, or we gonna be there.
It's showtime.
Point number 1. Before the fucking Maitlands, the main protagonists of this goddamn film, before they even can get a grip on what the fuck has just happened to them, the fact that they dead and shit, they still trying to figure that shit out. And it's moving super slowly because fucking Adam's ass is directing this whole fucking thing. He, trying to read up and figure out what the fuck is going on with them. We'll address Adam's fucking reading skills in a minute, but still. So, while they're trying to figure that shit out, while they're trying to, get a hold on, what the fuck is happening, this motherfucker, BeetleJuice, has already, fucking peeped the fact that they're gone, that they gonna need his help, and he shoots over and gets them a fucking newspaper clipping offering his goddamn services. They ain't been dead more than maybe in ghost time, maybe a fucking week, a month, maybe. Who the fuck knows the time frame here? But it ain't been that fucking long since they done died. And he's already made fucking first contact. They don't know who the fuck a Juno is. And if she's supposed to be their caseworker, you would think she would make her presence known and be like, hey, I'm Juno, I'm your fucking caseworker. You got some fucking problems, some situations, you need some help, whatever. This is how you contact me. This is how you reach me. This bitch ain't showed nothing. She ain't showed the fuck up. Now, granted, I'll give her a little bit of credit here. Like, She ain't just their caseworker. She got a lot of cases. But bitch, it's called developing a motherfucking system. When you get new people in and they're under you, you need to make your presence known. Second point, newspaper didn't fucking generate any kind of buzz or response from the maintenance. So what does BeetleJuice do? Does he pack that shit in? Walk away? Shrug it off? Nah. This motherfucker shoots and gets a low-budget goddamn commercial advertising what his name is, where he can be found, what you gotta do in order to get him there, what he can do for you. You know what I'm saying? He exterminates the living. He exterminates the living for a living, if you will. And you know what I'm saying? You need his services, shoot him a line. Second time, he's already fucking approached them and offered his services 2 times, and Juno's still nowhere to be seen. Nope. Ain't made an appearance. Not yet. Nope. Now, the problem with Adam being the sole reader of this goddamn book that's supposed to guide them through everything in their fucking afterlife is the fact that Adam's bitch ass cannot motherfucking read. Nope. And it took dying to discover that this bitch was fucking illiterate. Don't believe me?
Handbook for the recently diseased.
Deceased.
Deceased.
Adam, what? This shit is on both of y'all. Barbara, how the fuck did you not know he couldn't read? Adam, why the fuck can't you read? You a grown-ass man. Tighten the fuck up. Point 3. The only way to get in contact with your goddamn caseworker or to make it to the office to fucking, schedule yourself a goddamn point is to fucking read through this weird-ass configuration. It's got these weird-ass steps. It's all fucking wrapped up in a goddamn enigma and shit in order for you to find out some goddamn help. And we just lucky that Adam's illiterate ass somehow was able to put the shit together. Now, he still didn't know that this was going to lead them to their caseworker, that they even had one. He just found some steps and was like, fuck it, let's follow it. Who knows, what's the worst that could fucking happen at this point? So, Adam done read the shit. Adam draws a goddamn door, you know what I'm saying? Instructions say draw a door. Adam knocks. And boom, suddenly we here. We in the goddamn afterlife. We face to face with the goddamn, weirdest fucking waiting room we've ever been in our whole entire goddamn lives. And, the second he gets in there, there's a fucking door with a, little teller and shit. You're supposed to take a number, have a seat. Fucking ticket is longer than Adam's goddamn dick. So he's like, fuck that. I'm knocking on the goddamn window, knock on the window, and this bitch, oh my gosh. Okay, not only are they like, brushing him off like, oh, you're dead, you got problems, blah, blah, blah. But listen, every case is different. Everybody got their own shit. Don't judge me, bitch, because you stuck, helping people because you committed whatever. So, as she's like spilling this shit out, she's like, you're gonna spend 129 years on Earth in that goddamn house. And of that 129 years, you only get 3, count them, 1, 2, fucking 3 appointments with Juno. You only get 3 in 129 fucking years? Bruh. Miss me with that bullshit. BeetleJuice done already opted in twice in less than a month, and you told me this bitch I only get to see this hoe 3 times in 130 years? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nah, Juno, you really bugging out. Point 4. After fucking making these motherfuckers, the Maitlands, wait 5 fucking million goddamn years in the goddamn waiting room and never showing the fuck up. They sitting in there waiting. They following procedure because this is what everybody's telling them to do. It's not like they know what the fuck they're doing there. Finally, they walk through, some fucking doors, some corridors and shit, and that shit leads them back home. But they don't even recognize it because the new motherfuckers that have moved into their spot done upgraded shit so much they can't even recognize their own goddamn house. And that's where fucking Juno is chilling, talking about I've been waiting here 3 months. I almost given up on y'all. Bitch, you didn't say, oh, I'm back at your house. So, once you, reach out to me, just head the fuck back home and, I'll be there waiting for you. The fuck? This bitch is dumb. But anywho, so they're like, we unhappy. These motherfuckers are weird. They doing all kinds of strange shit to the house and we just really want them to get the fuck out of here. Can you help us? And she's like, my name is Juno and I'm your caseworker and here's what I do. I advise, I check out by a case-to-case basis if help is needed, wanted, and fucking available. Do you deserve help? And he's like, oh, Adam's like, well, okay, so, are you available to help us? This bitch is like, nah, hell no. Do what you can to get him out on your own, but nah, I'm not available to help you. I'm not helping you with shit. And it becomes real fucking apparent why this bitch ended up with a fucking Columbia necktie. That's clearly obvious from, you look, pay any kind of attention to her goddamn neck. Somebody slit her shit. And I see why. Cause you kind of an asshole. Like, for real, you an asshole. You an old ass lady, which means you was an old ass lady when you got clapped. And somebody still was like, nah, I'm clapping this bitch. Probably because you ain't shit. You ain't shit. The Juice done offered his services via newspaper and a goddamn commercial yielding no results. So what does he do next? He puts himself inside Adam's goddamn model, which he knows Adam is fucking cultivating on a daily basis, and fucking entices them to come on down to his goddamn area so he can offer his services in goddamn person. They done already went and sat down with Juno, and Juno was like, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do, but do it on your own, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, use some goddamn sheets and, you know, be on some Casper the Friendly Ghost type shit. And that shit's not working. So the Juice is like, listen, motherfucker, you give me the job, I'll scare the fuck out of them, you know what I'm saying? I get the motherfuckers out your house, you want them out, I'll toss them the fuck out. I get rid of them too if that's what you want me to do. They not really feeling it because, you know what I'm saying, he's a little aggressive and he want to do a whole lot more. And they like, nah, shit, we kind of like the little girl, you know what I'm saying? He's super scary, but still, the fact is, he done offered his services free of fucking charge. Like, he just throwing this shit out there just, you know what I'm saying, just to get his name out there, just to get his goddamn spooky on. There's nothing in this for the Juice, except the opportunity to fucking help him to get rid of some goddamn people, and that's just what he do. Meanwhile, Juno's like flat out saying no. Well, y'all sure you don't want to work with him? Like, he really looking out for you. If nobody else is, he might be a piece of shit, but he's actually looking out for you. So the Maitlands eventually end up turning him the fuck down. They're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. But while they were there visiting with the man, you know what I'm saying, they picked up a couple of trade secrets and learned some, you know, more spooky shit that they should have learned from fucking Juno if she was even half-ass at her goddamn job. But she is like, seriously, booty butt cheeks. So these motherfuckers try to get they spooky on their own, and it just ends up being like some hilarity for the fucking humans they supposedly scaring. These motherfuckers think they just, you know what I'm saying, did shrooms and they, you know, got high a little bit, you know, had a little fun and shit. So it don't really work out, don't pan out that well for them. That shit ends with them motherfuckers heading up to the goddamn attic and fucking searching these motherfuckers out like, let me see what's up here. And these assholes are fucking hanging out the goddamn window like these motherfuckers can see them like, hello, motherfucker, you are ghosts. The only person who can see you is fucking Lydia, and that's because she's on some gothic fucking weird kid type shit. The rest of these motherfuckers can't see you, so what are you hanging out the goddamn window for? Anywho, so the Juice is like, you know what I'm saying, this one's on the house, you know what I'm saying? I give you one on the house. You tried your shit and it was laughable. Let me scare him up real quick for you. Let me show you what I can do, what my services entail. And this motherfucker turns into a fucking huge ass fucking snake and he just start wrecking shit. He like, hold my beer, I'm finna fuck shit up. I'm finna tear it down. I got you. Check this out. Look at how I got the daddy. Hanging him upside down, drop his bitch ass. He gonna remember that goddamn pain. He gonna remember this motherfucking face. Trust. So, after fucking around with the humans and getting all soft and shit and realizing that Juno was at no point gonna really help them, just talk some shit from her goddamn office, these motherfuckers decide, okay, well, we good. We good with, you know what I'm saying, living with the humans that's here. You know what I'm saying? We cool off that shit. Except the humans ain't really cool off that shit, and they decide to do a whole fucking exorcism. Why BeetleJuice is fucking far superior to goddamn Juno, because this bitch is just sitting from a fucking office, letting the shit ride, letting it fucking happen like, hey, it is what it is, let the chips fall where they may, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the Juice is like, you know what I'm saying, let me go on ahead and stop this motherfucking exorcism, you know what I'm saying? Keep these, you know, saying ghosts from being fucking murdered because, you know what I'm saying, hey, ghosts can die too, you know what I'm saying, it's death for the dead. So he, not only does he stop the fucking exorcism, but he rejuvenate these motherfuckers. He get them back to square one, to looking how they were supposed to be looking, you know what I'm saying, the whole fucking time. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying that, you know, justice for BeetleJuice and no shit like that. Like, motherfucker, you was trying to press a goddamn minor and fucking marrying you, bro. Like, ain't no redemption arc for you. I'm not saying you a good dude. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, BeetleJuice a solid dude. He a solid guy. Nah, fuck that. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just simply pointing out that he was there at as much of a piece of shit as he was. He was clearly, superiorly more helpful than fucking Juno, who just sat on her ass and talked shit. And she was supposed to be their helper. This was an outside consultant, and he was more helpful than fucking Juno was. Scream, schemes, scream, schemes and scream. If you laugh, go ahead, hit that motherfucking like button. If you disagree, share it with me in the comments section. And if you like what I do, follow me, boo. Alright, I'm out.